Happy Monday! How is everybody doing this morning? Yay! Coffee. I drink decaf. It's not as if I'm drinking normal coffee to wake me up. I don't know why I love my coffee, I just love the taste of it. Here we go. I just want to get up in Facebook, get sorted on Facebook so I can see any comments. Let me know if you're on, you can hear me. And we will write our gratitude list this morning. Yay! So let me know who's on and how are you doing? How was your weekend? Mine was eventful. Yeah, I was down in Galway with my friend, and oh, it was so lovely. It really was so lovely. It was a lovely time. I don't know if any of you saw the photos I put up of her Christmas tree. Genuinely the nicest Christmas tree I've ever seen. It wasn't a real one or anything, but it was it had the white snow frosted tips, I don't know, pine cones, and it was just gorgeous. I think it was because it was so full and she had it decorated so lovely. It was just perfect. Hi Etna, we can hear you great. Thanks a million, Etna. So Cindy was her name. So she has a lot of issues going on. She has fibromyalgia. She sometimes gets sciatica, and she had sore knees and everything. So but she was in great form. Like she wasn't mighty when I got there first, but she really perked up. And I was using the Healy on her. So I did 3 programs on her Saturday evening. And the first one that came up was lungs, actually. And she does smoke, and she's been coughing a good bit. So that came up and I did that program for her, and then another one came up after and it was allergies, so I did that, and then the next one was something like a mental balance or something. So love the earrings. Thanks Etna. Keep into the spirit of it, you know yourself. Even when it's Monday we have to keep smiling, isn't that it? We love Mondays. So yeah, so I did those 3, and then yesterday I think there was a pain one that came up, and then I just picked one for her then as well. She kind of whatever one she was drawn to. And we picked a sleep one, and it was under there, whichever one. So usually around 8 or 10 programs in each one. So yeah, so like even going to bed on Saturday night, she was saying that her mood had perked up a bit. She was feeling better. Her knees were looser, and definitely what was in her chest was her chest was getting looser. So amazing. Like that was only after one evening, and she has a lot going on. So I'll definitely keep it going for her, distant, and see how she's doing, because I would love to help her. Morning, Marie. Morning, Margaret. So yeah, so that was my weekend, and it was so lovely to get into it and start using it, because I was nearly afraid of it. Not, you know, when you just don't know what to do with it, I was kind of thinking, geez, what if I do something wrong? But there isn't really anything you can do wrong with it. It's just a matter of getting used to it, getting it turned on, connecting it Bluetooth. When you're doing the analysis, it has to be connected Bluetooth, and then when you're doing the program, you don't need the Bluetooth. So it's great. You don't have to have the Bluetooth on then for the whole time. So the programs can be up to an hour long. Some of them that I did on Cindy were, but you can actually vibrate them in instead if you wanted, and that takes about 2 minutes. So it's mad, like 2 minutes instead of an hour. Absolutely. But if we did the hour ones, because I thought that's all I could do. I didn't know I could vibrate it in, but Michelle, I think, is going to do a class on it later this week, or maybe next week, for us all, on how to use it properly, and how to kind of use all those programs and explain all the programs and stuff. So yeah, so that'll be great. So but when she got it herself, she didn't look anything up. She didn't look any tutorials, nothing. She just started using it. So I was like, I know I need that guidance. I really do. Otherwise I'll just leave it there. I have to know what to do. But I'm delighted with it now, absolutely delighted. And yeah, it kind of died last night. So the battery, I suppose, lasted. When did I charge it? Well, I suppose it's been going since Thursday. I got it Thursday and I charged it Thursday evening. So then I had to charge it then last night. So that was really good, very good. Delighted with that. And it was on the go all Saturday, really. I had all those programs Saturday evening, and then yesterday as well. I had a good few programs that it did. So yeah, so we're doing another 7 days of our Miracle 7. I listened to my self-image script this morning, and after Tom was on at 5:55 talking about money. Really interesting topic this morning. I really enjoyed that, and we've obviously heard it all before from Thinking into Results, but it's great to hear it again. So, you know, he was saying that we only earn 50,000 a year because we don't know how to earn 50,000 a month, and it's so true. And look at, like, you know, I'm, you know, doing better now. I'm gone out of my other job and I'm actually doing better now. So, and it's just because when your awareness changes. I thought all I'd be doing for the rest of my life would be oils. I didn't think I would want to do or be good at doing anything else. Nothing. All I could see myself doing was oils, and now I'm doing, you know, other stuff. I'm doing gratitude, and I'm going on the radio again this evening. Yeah, so I can't do it tomorrow evening because I'm bringing the kids to a Santi thing tomorrow evening. But this evening 6 to 8 I'm doing a music show, and then Thursday and Friday I'm doing a music show 6 to 8, and then on Saturday I'm going to do I think it might be 12 to 2 or something. We have a communion to go to on Saturday, so that's at 2:30, so I have to be finished on the radio by 2 definitely. And then Sunday again. So at the weekend I'm going to be doing a lot more talking. I'll probably talk more about gratitude, and we're going to do some breathing exercises and relaxing as well on the show. So that'll be lovely, very relaxing, be nice. Yeah, so looking forward to it now. So they're back on today from 10 o'clock, they're back on. So yeah, looking forward to that now. Something different. So yeah, so like I never thought I could do that. Like, you know, you just kind of think this is just one thing that I'm going to do, and that's all I'm going to do. You know, you don't think that there's actually anything else that you would like to do, or that you'd be excited about, or that you'd be good at. And that's 100% the way I was. I had absolutely no idea. So yeah, delighted now. But yeah, so if you if you're not getting up at 5:30 yet, that's okay. That's okay. I just find that I really do. I didn't do it at the weekend. I'll be honest. I did not do it at the weekend. It was like nearly 2, I think, 1:30, 2, when myself and Cindy went to bed on Saturday night, and I did not set my clock for 5:30. No, not when I had a journey to do. Driving back, I thought, no, I need my sleep more than this morning. But definitely all this week now I'll be doing it, and possibly the weekend as well. I won't say definitely. I should say definitely. My intention is, but definitely during the week. I love to do it. It really gets me focused, being up early in the morning. Morning, Alan. And doing that, you know, getting your routine done, and it gives you that time, that space to be ready. And all this week Lima's going in early as well, so I have to wrap this up definitely by 8. We'll try anyway, and be downstairs with the kids, breakfast and lunches and stuff. So yeah, it'll be a bit of a hectic week, but yeah, but all good, all good. Alan, you're doing amazing with your lives. Alan was given a challenge. Was it Sylvia that gave you that challenge, Alan? Let us know. He's doing a live every day on his Facebook, so amazing. You're doing brilliant, and the more you do them, the easier it gets. You'll just, you know, you'll soon start doing them. You won't even think about it. So don't be worrying. You're doing brilliant. Okay, so I think we'll write our list. Would you believe I left my journal down in Cindy's? She texted me yesterday evening. She goes, "I don't know how it happened, but you're after leaving your journal here." She said, "I promise I won't read it." I said, "You're fine." I'd say if that was like, I don't know, 6 months ago, I'd be like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. What if she reads it? Now, I actually hope she reads it. She might start writing one then herself. But she has, no, she definitely has great intentions. She really does. Okay, so today is Monday, 7th of December. Now, yeah, it is the 7th. Yeah, I was going to say, correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes I get the date wrong and I can't look at yesterday's. So today I am grateful for. Okay, perfect. We'll write that at the top. You don't have to write it all the way down. And we'll write out Bob Proctor's. Now I don't have it here, so hope I remember it. Let me get. I think I have all my blue pens. Oh yeah, one staring me in the face here. Yeah, it's blue. Okay, so I'm just going to actually write it in the short version. What he always says, "Morning, Mary." Yes, Sylvia set the challenge. Very good, Alan. How are you feeling about it? Are they getting easier? Let us know, because they do get easier. So, you know, it'll be interesting to see at what stage, you know, what day. Is it day 5? Is it day 3? Day 4? You know, when does it start to get a bit easier? It may take 7 days. It could. Everybody's different. Okay, so I think it starts off, "I am confident," but let's just do that. I am confident that I know what I hold in my head is already in my hand. Thank you, God. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Yeah, so we'll write at least 6 or 7 more and see how we get on. We'll try and write 10 every morning, but I know with the challenge it's 7, so if that's all we can fit in the morning, that's perfect, and just finish it then throughout the day, lunchtime, early afternoon, evening, whatever it is. Remember, after each one, thank you, God, thank you, thank you. I find, when I'm saying it, to maybe even put your hand in your heart, it just kind of brings awareness to your heart, and that's where you're feeling the gratitude. So it's just a lovely thing to do, and you have to feel how grateful you are. If you don't feel it, then it's just not going to happen. You need to attract in more of that. You want to impress it into your subconscious mind, and if you're not feeling it, feeling is the secret. If you're not feeling it, then it's not. It's just a writing exercise. It's not. You're not doing what the purpose. Purpose of this is to attract in more of what you're writing down, more of what you're grateful for. You want to attract in more of that. Morning. Bring up a go-go. Okay, you carry on there writing your list. I'm going to do some hair tying here.
I don't want a ponytail. I want this.
Same as last week. Yeah.
Did you put them in the bin?
Yeah, I was just bringing them upstairs, so it's handy to put them in it.
Into the bin. Don't forget this little bit, that's going to annoy me. Every time I have a little bit hanging down, it always annoys me.
Where's Charlie today?
He's in the cereal box.
Oh, is
he? He must be hungry after that sleep.
Yes. He's in the cereal box this morning. Okay.
And yesterday he was so tired. On Friday he was so tired he didn't move on Saturday.
Oh, did he not?
He was asleep.
Oh, was he? Okay. And his friends moved though, didn't they? Daddy was saying. His friends moved? No? No? Okay. He must be having a rest.
Yeah, his friends didn't move either right now.
Oh, okay. It's just him.
Yeah, maybe I forget.
You close that door, please, baby girl. Thank you. I think it was Saturday night. I think we forgot Liam, because I wasn't here. So Liam must have forgotten to move him Saturday night. Funny. Okay, so we'll write a couple more and then we will send love. Okay. was listening to something actually this morning, and it just kind of dawned on me, which is really good. Like, I know we have our self-image scripts, which are really, really good. Love your read. Thanks, Shirley. How are you? You know how we've our self-image script. It's so powerful. So, you know, and as I was saying, be careful what you write on it, because you know, it becomes your reality. But there's also, you know, you could write, say if you come across a situation, or if you come across like say with Alan doing his lives, he was challenged by Sylvia to do a live every day on his Facebook. So before you start that, you can actually write out the outcome and really attach yourself to that outcome. Because you know, you want to set an intention for nearly, you know, big things like that, you know, nearly everything. Like, you know, we do things and we need to do them with intention. So say with me doing the radio now all this week, you know, I could set an intention that I want to get word out there on maybe the Healy, or gratitude, or both, or, you know, oils, whatever it is. I know during the week I can mention all these things once. That's what Audrey was saying, you can mention them once, and I would definitely do that. And my intention is definitely to teach more about the Healy. And about oils and about gratitude, and which I am doing. So, you know, and even after Saturday and Sunday's call live on the radio will be you know, more about what I'm doing, you know, on a daily basis, more so than music. Music is great, and I love music, but it's not something I listen to all day long. Yeah, so you can set an intention, and you can, you know, write down exactly the way you want it to turn out, and that can be part of your something you listen to every single day, and really become connected with it. And you know, and if you do, you know, that's what's going to happen. So, you know, write it out in great detail. So say with yourself, Alan, you know, why are you doing these lives, right? You know, journaling is so massive. So getting up early and giving yourself that time to journal is really, really important. So, you know, Alan, what do you hope to get? Not hope, how do you create a radio gig? That's awesome. Oh, don't ask me, Shirley. I'll go back to that in a second, actually. But Alan, you know, what are you looking to get out of doing these lives? Okay, so obviously confidence is going to be one of them. You know, is it more customers, more builders? You know, what is it? So if you're going to do a live for 30 days, write out exactly how you want to be feeling for those 30 days, how you want to feel afterwards, what you want to have achieved, because what's the point otherwise? The universe doesn't know you know what you're heading for, and you know, you're basically just leaving it to chance. Oh sure, we'll see what happens. So definitely you're in control of your reality. So we create our own realities, like what Tom says every morning, you know, don't expect a good day, create one. This is how we create stuff, by writing it out and connecting to it, and really feeling feeling exactly how you will feel at the end of the month, at the end of the 30 days. So that's just an idea for you. If you come across something that you want to do, anything, you know, it can go for anything. Shirley, how did I create the radio gig? So the local radio here in Edenderry, they only have a license for 30 days in a year. So every so often they just come on air. So they were on air last month. I think it was last month or the month before. It might have been October. Yeah, I think it was closer to Halloween. And they just put up on Facebook that they were looking for volunteers. So Liam just sent that on to me. He said, why don't you volunteer to talk about gratitude? So I did. So I was on for 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. I think I was on for about 20 hours in that week. But during the week it was more of a radio show, so there was very little talk, which was lovely. I really enjoyed that, because I did a lot of talk on the 4 hours at the weekend. So I really welcomed the music shows. It was lovely. Really, really enjoyed it. And I was picking my own music. I wasn't told what to play. I picked my own, so it was lovely. So really, really enjoyed it. But that's kind of how it happened. It just and then they loved what I was talking about. They thought I was very good and natural and relaxed. And I suppose I visualized myself being like that. And yeah, I had butterflies going in the first day. I had butterflies the second day. But I loved it, and I grew. And it really, you know, it brought awareness to more people in Edenderry about oils. And I don't know if I got any customers for it. I actually don't know. And I suppose I didn't really write it out, what I wanted from that week. But I will definitely, for this week, I'll definitely write something out and see what happens, you know. It's worth a try. It's definitely worth a try. Okay, so at the bottom we will write, for this and for more, I am grateful. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, perfect. Alrighty, so now we will send love. You haven't got that finished, which I definitely don't. Finish it after the call or later on today. Is really, really lovely time to write out a few more gratitudes throughout the day. Okay, so today I was going to choose tea tree. But I chose a different one instead, and it's called thyme, and this is the one that I need to start using more often because I absolutely hate the smell of it. I mean, tea tree has a bad smell. It's melaleuca, it has a bad smell, and oregano has a bad smell, but this is actually worse. But this was a godsend for me when Hannah had croup. Here goes. Oh my God. Is there anyone that has thyme and likes it? Please let me know. Oh my God. It's just awful. It's awful. But anyway, Hannah got up one night with croup. She was coughing, she couldn't breathe, she felt one of her airways was blocked. So I looked up the book because I hadn't a clue what to put into a blend for her, not a clue. And thank God I had the 5 oils that it said. Thyme, eucalyptus, air, lemon, and oh, I forget what the other one was. Shirley, you're laughing at me. I know. It's the worst one. It's the worst smelling one for me, definitely. So let's see. Spiritually, at the moment of our conception, our archangel appeared next to our heart saying, I am your divine bliss on your journey on earth. Let me be part of your life with love and grace. I'm not going to read it all. Nature knows the way and guidance. Okay, so the oil says, I hear your prayers and you wish, so shall be. And you, as you wish, so shall be. Oh, okay. All our wishes will come true using thyme. Okay, great. The oil reminds us that all prayers are listened to and answered by angels. Oh my God. Shirley, you're going to love this one. Hi, San. The oil reminds that all prayers are listened to and answered by angels. They always find a solution to make our dreams come true. It's an oil of resolution, letting go of doubts and fears, anger and resentment. Replace these feelings with love and trust in divine. Oh my God. I'm loving this oil now. The best time to apply thyme oil is during a moment of doubt. When you think your prayers are lost in time and space, your prayers will be heard. Oh my God, that's mental. I would never have thought it was so powerful. Well, I know they're all powerful, but so it's the oil of releasing and forgiving. Okay, so it's a really good time to be applying it now because we're sending love to people that we can't forgive. If anybody's new, I don't think there's anybody on that's new. If you are, let me know. If you might not know what I'm doing here, we're sending love to people that are bothering us. But otherwise, let's just close our eyes. I think most people on here know what I'm talking about. Let's just close our eyes and picture that person standing in front of us. White light going from your heart to theirs and sending love. Okay. Okay, perfect. So now we will send love to another person. Or I lost my train of thought there. So yeah, we just send love to person number 2, and then it'll be ourselves. It's not the best. Okay, Shirley. It's not just me that doesn't like the smell. Then that's okay. Okay, perfect. When you're ready, move on to yourself. So picture you standing in front of you, white light going from your heart to yours and sending love. Okay, perfect. So now we ask the universe for guidance. So we close our eyes again, really relax and ask a question. So just whatever it is, it can be anything to do with your business, the day you're going, your intention for today, how can you be more productive, who do you need to help today, whatever it is, ask the question and then let it go. Okay. Okay, perfect. So I hope that helped. Any of you have any questions or queries about anything we're doing here in the mornings, just message me. You know where I am. Was there anything else I was going to say? Head over to your mirror and give yourself the compliments. Look into one eye, I love you, you're perfect as you are, and at least 3 more compliments. And then into the other eye, I love you, you're perfect as you are, and at least 3 more compliments. And do that every single morning. It's great for your self-confidence. It really, really helps. It really helps me doing lives, helped me doing videos, and you get to really like yourself. You think, okay, I'm great. And we all, that's the way we all want to be, and it's such a lovely thing. It really, really is, and get your kids to do it as well. So thank you so much for joining me this morning, for all your lovely comments, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Have a great Monday. See you at 7:30 tomorrow morning. All right, bye everyone.